Hello, fellow tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today we are coming back with the outdoor stages designs competition. And so, yes, there are some very, very big prizes up for grabs today. So, with the winner getting, I think, 5,000 donuts. Then in second place, 4,000. Third place, 3,000. Fourth place, 2,000, and in fifth place, 1,000. So yeah, it's going to be an absolute blast to stick with us for all of it today. And do be sure to go and check out the next part on Fat Tony's channel too once you've seen this. So here we go. Let's get into the first one from Henry.
Yeah, it's pretty poor, isn't it, Arthur?
I mean, I don't know. I think
they've tried to make it nature styled, but then modernised it.
I quite like the cones, the bit for like the cars to come in.
Yeah, but what are the shrubs doing at the end though?
I don't know. Yeah,
you know,
I don't know. That's
at the end of the cones though. I like the ones behind the bench. I don't mind them ones, but the ones
that's the problem for me because there's a massive space by the Kalash stand and you've got the benches there. Because if it could just be like more room for cars there, but it's not. So, but I really like the idea of having space for the cars coming in.
I just think modernising it isn't the greatest way to go. I think it's one that suits just being like in the middle of nowhere, sort of thing. Because it has the logs to stop the cars like that as like a parking spot, and then you just put pavement behind it. And if you would have used just the dirt as like a driveway, maybe would have been better than pavement.
Yeah, I think potentially. I don't know. I quite like this one actually. I quite like the overall style of it. To be honest, but yeah, it's just like a big area that you. Yeah. I guess the car going that just is the bit I don't like. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, what are you gonna rate it then?
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 6.5.
Yeah, nowhere near that, Arthur. I'm giving it a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Wow, that's low.
It is. Just a big box.
Big box. There you go. Right. So on to the next one from Renee.
Oh. I do like this one, you know. I love that they've used the hay bales as like seating. It's quite a good idea, really.
It's really nice.
And, you know, a bit risky going with new items in the game as well.
It is, yeah.
And I like that they've used the wooden fences as like sort of like a barrier to separate the crowd and obviously the cast. And that's quite clever.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
I am a fan of this one.
Yeah, no, this is really nice. I'd agree, yeah.
They've kept it like a westerny sort of like atmosphere with the dirt flooring as well. And it blends well with the you know, like the reddish sky on the little billboards surrounding the play. I think the colour contrast is quite good.
Yeah, definitely.
So I am a fan of this one.
I was going to point out, like, the green trees, I wasn't sure about them all being the same colour, but in contrast with the actual set itself and those sort of, you know, quite bright colours, it actually really works, I think. Yeah.
Very good design from Renee, to be fair.
Yeah, very good.
I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. I'm a fan of it. It's very good.
I think, I'm going to go with an 8.
8. Yeah. Score 15.5.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the hay bales, though, great little touch. Unique idea for use for seating.
Definitely. There we go. So next up we've got Jeebus Christ,
which is also known as Infinite Slayer, by the way. The guy who posts the crap to get a rise out of us half the time. I don't know about this. We've got a bit of a go-karty track and then a movie theatre section. I feel like that would just make too much noise if you're trying to watch a film.
Yeah, I don't think it. No, it's not very realistic, I guess.
No. You got a swing some form of park with like all those like little
The
stands.
swing, you could literally be like, you could be knocked off into the bumper cart.
Yeah,
Off
isn't
the
it?
seesaw.
Off the seesaw, yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty poor.
Yeah, no, not a fan of this.
No. Although, one thing I will say that I don't mind is having those tyres as like an outline.
Yes. Yeah, that is nice. But I think they work better on the sort of dirt.
Dirt, yeah.
Rather than,
so do I.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not getting anything from me, mate. It's a 0. I think it's terrible.
0. I think I like the idea of having the bumper cart thing, but I don't think the positioning of it is very good. And you've got the play equipment that's just scattered everywhere.
Doesn't suit a movie theatre sort of thingy.
No.
Maybe some of the stands do like popcorn and hot dogs and stuff. I get that part, but then having just a little bumper cart section and seesaw swings and obviously little monkey bars, I just don't think it suits.
No, definitely not. And I think the bit that bothers me most is the billboard up there.
Really, not the zombie sandwich.
Well, I don't know. It's just like they've got the tyres like in front of it of the billboard. It just seems a bit pointless, really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what's your score then, Arthur?
I think for me, it's got to be. I'm gonna go with a 1.5.
And that's his whole score as well, because I gave a 0. So it's pretty funny. Unlucky Infinite Slayer.
Unlucky. Right, on to the next one from Kika 673.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
Is this gonna count? Because we did say one. Oh no, never mind. Shh. They've used one separate theatre. Never mind. I thought they'd use 2.
Yeah.
I do like the 3D aspect though.
Yeah, no. This is really nice.
It looks pretty cool.
Definitely.
And then they've also blended in like the white painted fences to make it longer. You know, the half painted fence. I think that's a very good little touch.
Definitely.
And is that a you know, in New York? Is it in New York? You know, the Hollywood. It's not in New York, is it? What am I on about? The Hollywood stars that you walk over. Have they not placed one in the centre there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's it. Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I quite like this.
Yeah, so do I. What are the stands called, by the way?
They're like the Christmas. They came in I think maybe 2 years ago, the Christmas update then. But they're like the booths.
Yeah, good use of them, to be fair. I like the look of them.
Yeah, they're really nice, and like, I suppose you can replicate them, and it really does work, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this.
Yeah, I like the little pathways as well that they've got going on to all the different sections and the little flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, it really works. Like, enough space is given to it as well.
Yeah. And the colour contrast is quite nice. You know, they've not overused the dirt or the pavement, and it works out perfectly, really.
Yeah, it does. That's very true.
Oh, I think it's fine margins right now for me at the top, so I'll have to give this one a 7.8 out of 10.
Wow. I think for me, this is 8.5.
8.5 again. Wow. Yeah. That's 16.3 out of 20 then? I think it is.
So, 7.8, 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. On to the next one. From, Sui Jack.
Jack. Vid. Oh, yeah, so that'll be in the comp section.
Sui Jack. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Little ticket poll booth, is it called? That's a good entrance, to be fair. And I like the tyres to show the parking You know, the little tie fences.
Yeah,
And
that's
park
really
meters
nice.
as well on each side. Good sort of like forest around the section.
Yeah.
See, this is what I mean by how they've not really modernised it. So compare this one to Henry's, for example, because they're quite similar in the sense that they've used pavements and like driveways and the same theatre in itself, or movie screen. And this one is levels above Henry's.
It is. You're right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and just the booths as well. You've got their little little stand-up barriers as well. Looks more, and the gas and grub as well. It really fits the sort of style of the overall.
I'm a fan of this one. He always does Sui Jack.
Oh yeah, and they've got the zombie dumpster there.
Yeah.
Wow. And I like the idea that you have to go around, to actually get into it. Yeah,
I think it's a great design. Obviously, the burning books van is hidden there as well.
Ah, yes, yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I'm a huge fan of this one. I don't know really what I can fault it on. Maybe slightly reduce the space towards the bottom, maybe. But I think that's looking for something.
Really. But even then, I mean, I don't know. You could only really reduce that a bit to make the bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe I'm just clutching at straws there. But honestly, it's got to be up there with the rest of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And I like that they've blended in the nature as well. I think that looks great.
Yeah.
It's got a proper entrance to it as well. Like, obviously, like we said, like the pole booth, obviously. And I love it.
Yeah, this is brilliant. Yeah.
I have to up this one. 8.2 out of 10 from Fat Tony.
8.2, wow. Oh, see, I'm struggling because I don't know whether the last one that we saw is better than this one. So I'm gonna have to watch this again. I'm gonna have to get the overall
another look at it.
Yes, yeah.
And I think the greenery works so well with it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's such a hard decision. I think. I think actually, I'm also gonna give this 8.5.
8.5 again. Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a 16.7.
16.7. There we go.
Fair play.
Okay. Well done, Sui Jack.
Indeed. Get back to the comp entry.
Yes.
Is it Sky the Limit? It is Sky the Limit.
Sky the Limit.
It's okay. It's better than it's better than all the other stuff that he's produced for us in the past.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
For sure.
Yeah, and you've got the trees around it, so it's sort of immersed in the.
Yeah. Back to the point though. This is a huge downgrade compared to the last one, but I'd say this one is better than Henry's to an extent. If it had sort of like some like food booths, it would be well better than Henry's. I just don't like the bits of shrubs on randomly placed in like the car parking section.
No. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work, no. And yeah, I don't know, the phone booth, I'm just not sure like that.
There's two of them as well. There's two.
Oh, yeah, no, that's, and in the centre as well. No, that's definitely. Yeah. One thing I do like though is how there's sort of the road sort of going out, and it's not.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah, it's what's the word? So it's not like in a straight line, so it doesn't come out.
I get what you mean.
To the side, yeah. I like that, but
other than that though, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Rat trap delivery truck. What's that doing there?
Yeah.
Channel news as well. Now, don't get me wrong, they could be broadcasting there, but
yeah. To be fair,
just a bit odd, isn't it?
It is.
So it's a massive downfall from what we've recently been produced as well. So
definitely, I think I'm going to give this a 3.5.
I was going to say 2. I think it's fair. So 5.5 for you.
Okay. There we are. Right, so on to the next one from Stay Hillit.
Oh. Again with the hay bales.
They put the little the duff people.
Yeah.
By the
I think that's
side.
quite clever.
Yeah.
Because they look like they're actually doing the show.
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah. That's
One thing I've not noticed so far though is there's not been any usage of crowds yet.
No, that is very true. Yeah, and that is like a key element of, I guess, stage areas.
Yeah. But yeah, this one is quite nice though, and they've used spotlights. But I don't know about the spotlights facing outwards.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess
I would have had them face. Yeah, but I would have had them facing inwards. Surely, you're showing spotlight to the stage. At this point, you're just showing it to the road.
I guess. Yeah.
Maybe if you change the way that they face inwards, then it'd be better. It would be, surely.
Yeah. Although sometimes you do have like rows of spotlights, like beneath the stage. But just having those two like that, it doesn't look quite right.
No, but it's still a good sort of design, I guess. It's okay. I
think all right. Yeah.
I think for me the best part of it though is that they've used the little mini duff people. I think that's great. That honestly is great. But how you get into that show, by the way, is I don't know. You're making people climb over the fence.
Yeah, or they're gonna have to knock down the fence if they've had a few to drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Well.
Yeah, for that I'm gonna I'll have to give this one a 4. A 4, I think is fair.
I think there's not really a lot to this one. I mean, it's only those two things, and I guess compared to a lot of the other ones, there's just not a lot there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one. I'm gonna give it a 3. I think. Yeah.
That's fair.
So it's a score of 7. So there we go. On to the next one from Buddy.
Oh, Buddy.
Oh. So that is.
Technically, it is a theatre. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it is. But,
man.
There's not really. I mean, this is the sort of design that would work well with other buildings, I think. But
yeah, I think having 3 sort of similar buildings.
Yeah, but in terms, there's not anything that sort of makes these stand out. Or
no, that's true. That is true.
There's not really a lot to this, but doesn't mean it's not necessarily a nice design amongst the rest of the town. But yeah, compared to the other ones we've seen.
But I've become very fond of Buddy, to be fair. But this one's let me down a bit. I'm sorry, Buddy, but it's a 0.5 from me.
0.5. I think that's a 1 from me. So 1.5. Sorry, Buddy.
We sound so mean.
Buddy,
this one has potential. I like the look of this one. By the way, I love the entrance with the 2 waterfalls on either side.
Oh, that is great. Yeah,
and
then there's also the walkway as well. You can just walk up.
Oh yeah,
that is brilliant.
Oh yeah, I did not even see that. I did not clock to that. I was more focused on what a great use of the Springfield Farmers Market, by the way.
Yeah.
Honestly, right, this. Oh, I'm enjoying this one with the is that what's that behind it? It's not the gorge, is it? It's not the Springfield Gorge.
Yeah, it is. The gorge.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Honestly,
so cool.
It looks mint. I am a fan of this one. Just every aspect of it, it all fits together.
Oh, there's also a video as well, I think.
Oh yeah, plus vid. Yeah, let's get it. The nature that goes with it is amazing as well. I love it.
Oh, right, here we go.
Good use of water as well.
Yeah, the water definitely sort of adds a sort of limitless feel to the whole area.
Yeah, like you said as well, that dirt path that leads up to it is pretty clever.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I think this is my new favourite.
Yeah, no, I think so as well. And they've certainly chosen the right movie as well for the by the gorge.
Yes, indeed.
That's brilliant. Yeah,
And they've obviously used the wooden fences as well, which suits the area.
yeah. It
Oh,
just I'm immersed like in the
yeah,
surroundings.
it
And
just
then
looks great. Honestly, this is fantastic.
it is, yeah, 100%. Wow.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm gonna
I
have to
think
give
I'm going
this.
to go for this one.
I'm gonna have to go with 9.6 out of 10.
Wow. Yeah, I think for me, yeah, 9.7. So
Oh,
yeah, wow. That is gonna give Bills a score.
19.3. Well, 4. 9.4. Is it? Or is it 9.3?
8.
No,
No,
9.3. No. Wait, no. Wait, what did you give it?
8.
9.8. I thought. Oh, right.
Oh no, no.
I thought you said 9.4. I don't even know now.
No.
I said 9.6. Did you not say 9.7? Or did you say 9.8?
Oh, 9.7. I did say 9.7. Yeah,
Right, so it's
9.7.
19.3 then, right? I think.
7. Oh my days, I'm so bad with these
Yeah, I
numbers.
think it is.
Alright, yeah. Anyway, very well done. That is brilliant.
Oh, bloody hell.
Right. Totally having to put up with my maths. Right, here we go. So on to Jig Deia. So
Oh,
we've got another
yeah,
video.
another video. Indeed.
Right. Let's have a look. Jig Deia. Theatre design.
I liked the end, like the sort of water fountain entrance, but I don't know about the buildings surrounding it.
Hmm. Oh, this
Okay,
is different.
it is. Usage of
So,
crowd up at the top as well.
yeah. Yeah, and it's like open on the way in as well. And
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure about the entrance. I think that's the one thing
The
that's sort
spotlight
of.
that's just off, like on the left. The left one's like out of
Oh
place.
no. And the
Uh,
benches as well. I think if you just remove the benches, it would look so much better. And maybe just put it a little bit more central. But yeah, and the spotlights too. I think that's the biggest letdown for this one. But the rest of it's really good. Like I like the bit at the back with the, it being so immersed in the sort of movie theatre zone. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Tony?
yeah, I think it looked pretty good. I don't know. I think some of the buildings I wouldn't particularly use in a design like this. I think I like the Guitar Central though. I think obviously the colour with the background is pretty good.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, no, I think for me, this has got. I mean, the bit at the back's really, really nice, but I think, yeah, the entrance does let it down. But it could. This has a lot of potential if it's sort of, a few minor tweaks are made. So I
Yeah,
think, I'm gonna have to give this. I think for the idea, I think for the concept of it, I'll give it a 5.
yeah. I think if you just improve on the sort of down parts, it could have been a very good score. Like the spotlight just off by like one or two like little dots is really
Yeah.
bugging me.
No.
And just
Or
obviously the actual inside is quite nice, like with all like the crowds and the sort of kids on the like sort of like little step things. I think that works quite well.
yeah.
Now, I would like to be a bit on the contrast, but they've used 2 stages,
Oh yes, they have.
which technically was against the rules.
It was. Ah.
Now, I could be an absolute horrible person and give a 0 for that, but I'll be fair. and I'll give them a score of 4.
Fair enough. So that's a score of 9. Right, so on to the next one.
Back to the commentary we go.
So, yep, Raccoon King.
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. 0. That was not planned, by the way, guys. We did not plan that.
No. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to try harder than that. I think it's just a bit of the front look.
Is that not behind the nuclear power? Oh, no, it's Death Mountain, but either way. Terrible. Terrible.
Terrible, yeah. Right, then we've got Baron Botch.
How many you got left, by the way? Just making sure you haven't gone over. You probably died. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So, that is going to bring me to the end.
Oh, what a guess. Wow.
The video. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this so far. And yeah, do be sure to go over to Fat Tony's channel for part number 2 of this, for the final results of who's going to win all the big prizes. So yes, and in terms of me and the channel, well, I'm going to be back with more of these designs competitions, and I may dip into parts of the Halloween update. So yeah, just stick around for that. And also, all the activities going on in the Simpsons Tap That Lounge Discord server. And honestly, it's so busy in there. There's so much to do since Fat Tony and I have merged our Discord servers together. So yeah, it is so cool. There's so much to get involved with, the giveaways, competitions, and loads of tapped out chat and everything. So yeah, if you want to get involved with all that, just join the server, the link in the description box below. So that's all for today, everybody. But yeah, have an awesome rest of your day. Go check out Fat Tony's channel for part 2, and goodbye.